Alright, time for Shippo. Nah, I'm just watching Shippo on this.
What's that?
Time for Shippo.
Yep, time for Monstrum.
You know anything about Monstrum?
I mean, I watched you play it before. I watched your videos of it.
Oh.
I've never touched the game myself. I just know there's a big lava dude, there's like a psychic monster, and there's some other third one that I don't remember. I think there's a third one. And I'm going to get
Yeah.
murdered.
The jellyfish female thing.
I don't remember. All I
It's
remember is the
called the
lava
Hunter.
monster. There's like a psychic one
Okay.
too, right?
Yeah, the psychic one is called the Fiend. Okay, so it's 3 monsters,
Yeah.
3 ways to escape, 9 possible endings.
Oh yeah, the 9 possible endings. So there's 3 ways to escape. So there's 3 for each of the 3.
Yep. And the map is
Same.
randomly generated all the time.
That's always fun. I'll die
Every
many
start of
multiple
everything.
ways.
Yeah, every time you start up, the map is randomly generated. Um, there is no save. Everything's supposed to be like
It's sort of like a Binding of Isaac sort of situation.
yes, Binding of Isaac, but running away from monsters and trying to escape.
Yeah, I mean it's like a procedurally generated roguelike. Like you die, you start over, and it's a new seed.
Yep, and I'm gonna help you out, like give you hints and stuff.
Unless you give me an infinite flamethrower, I don't think I'm gonna survive very long. Okay. Ooh. So are we like trapped on this boat like a sort of a science project or something like that? Like they've set us up in a way where oh my goodness. So
There was an incident with specimens that were carried in the cargo, and everyone either got killed or they fled. I think, yeah, it's either one. They either got killed or fled. You got knocked out when everybody got killed or fled. So you woke up like 10 hours later and you're the last person who needs to get out somehow.
there aren't I forget there's no bodies around, are there?
No.
Oh, it's a fuse.
It's
Cool.
because the hunter is feeding everybody to the babies, so they're all pretty much like underwater or in the walls and stuff. The fiend, I don't know what the fiend probably did with the bodies, but he probably just squished them with his mind and then threw them somewhere, probably in the ocean.
Yeah, I'd
And then
imagine a
the
lot of them have thrown into the ocean sort of situation.
yeah, the flame one basically just burned everybody to a crisp.
Oh, the lava dude.
Yeah. Alright, so you just start searching around. Watch out for the cameras because you're on the crew deck.
So the
Yes,
cameras will
that'll not
immediately
happen again.
alert the thingamabob. Oh, it's one of these. It's a fire extinguisher. I can use this to
Fire
like.
extinguisher can blind the lava guy for about 2 seconds, so you can escape. And the fiend as well, but not the hunter. If you're facing the hunter, just get rid of the fire extinguisher. It'll help you.
What does the glow stick do when we already have a flashlight? Or does the flashlight run out?
Flashlight does run out, but glow sticks are kind of pointless. You can just throw that away. Basically, they're supposed to help you navigate if you want to.
Oh, I see.
Using
I
it.
see. You can use it to like sort of like. I've been here.
Yes.
What button? Oh, man. I would ask you what button throws, but because I'm on a controller, it's not going to matter.
I don't even remember, anyways.
That's okay. So, do the they hear you moving around, right?
Yes, they hear noise very well.
So me
Some of them
jumping
do.
right there was probably not the best of ideas.
Probably not. The hunter actually doesn't really care until it comes out of its place to hunt. Like, you'll just see spots appear on the walls and floor. It'll basically try to ambush you. It's an ambush monster. So the hunter doesn't really normally walk around until it comes out of its hiding spot. And it might walk around, but you'll hear it.
So is so is there an enemy that turns off the power?
The fiend will make all lights flicker in and out when it approaches.
I hear something moving.
You can hide under beds, in lockers, and stuff.
I think there's something coming for me. Did you hear that, like footsteps?
Loud footsteps. The lava monster is called the Brute. You will hear him when he's near you because he's super loud.
Can he break doors, or am I thinking of something else?
He breaks everything.
Breaks everything. Wonderful.
Yeah, hide underneath the desk if you need to. He won't see you.
Okay.
With the Brute, you want to turn out the lights because he has a harder time seeing in the dark.
I'm gonna take it slow because I've never played this game.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's being
Now
us. Go ahead.
the monster does rubber band to your position, so there is a strategy that
Yeah.
if the monster is over here, run to the other side of the ship. You will give you about 5 to 10 minutes of peace.
I'm just making sure I'm not hearing if those are my footsteps or not.
You can outrun every monster,
Can you? Do you have a stamina
but
bar?
except for the Brute can catch you if you're on a straightaway, because he gets faster as he goes.
Beautiful.
Unless he has to turn, then he slows down a bit.
Well, being in this area is probably the worst idea, if it is that
The
thing.
fiend, the fiend actually paralyzes you if he maintains eye contact. He'll paralyze you. You'll have these little purple tendrils if you're on your eyes, your eyesight. So you have to like break eye contact with him, but he's really easy to outrun if you can get ahead of him.
Is there a set amount of time before the monster of the level starts coming for me, or is it immediate?
Oh, it gives you about 10 minutes before the monster comes in. 3 to 5 minutes before it rubber bands to your location.
Oh yeah, I'm just going in a big circle. I was expecting like a door to be on the side here, but I didn't find any doors.
There's only doors in the front and back of the
Oh,
ship. So the crew member, what was it? The crew member Brax or whatever you call him, is in the front. In the back is where the engine and submarine and everything is.
I hear it coming. I heard footsteps, so that means it's the fire thing, right?
Yeah, it's really loud footsteps.
I don't. I'm stuck.
Ooh, you got away
I don't know why I have this thing in my hand, but
from it.
I can't get it
That's
out
up
of
to
my
you.
hand. I don't know what to do.
Okay, I think you lost him.
get me killed. It's gonna get me killed. Every time I try to open a door, I accidentally jump at it. What's that?
That's an egg timer.
Oh, I
You
can
can
set
use
that up.
that to distract the monster or break down. There are some doors that are kind of broken, but they're not fully open. You can throw the alarms or egg timers or whatever into the door. Let the monster come and they'll break down the door for you, so you can get new items.
So the bottle is a distracting thing as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I could basically, I remember there was a door you could set up that so you need to break for certain things.
Yes.
Oh, he could probably see this light, right?
No. I don't know what it is, but if you have a flashlight and you're in the locker, you can shine it right at the monster and they'll never notice.
Should I have turned the power off at some point? Did I turn the power on or off? What does that switch do?
You turned it on when it went up.
Oh.
But I don't think there's any power in this local area.
The door is so loud.
Yeah, be careful.
Can he hear the doors?
Yes. It's kind of echoey in there, so it's kind of like he won't pinpoint you exactly, but he'll know something's up. So Steam, just go straight for the valves, turn them off.
Oh.
Steam Archer.
Where's the steam coming from?
Usually a pipe up above.
So it's these red pipes?
Yeah, and there's always a valve right next to Steam, so you can turn it off.
So does that turn it off for like a moment, or does that have a... Oh, this must be the locked one, right?
Forever. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a lock. That's a broken one that you would have to throw the egg timer into it.
Okay, so how long do I have before it goes off?
3 seconds, so you better run.
Okay, I gotta see my escape before I attempt this. Because if I put this in there, he's gonna come from one of these ways, like the stairwell here, right?
Yes.
Where am I gonna go to? I can go in this door. No, this door is also locked. I think this door is probably safer to throw it into, though.
It's a powered door. You have a fuse, you put a fuse in the fuse box in order to open a power door.
What does a power door do?
It's just, these are all the different locations that you're just looking for items to help you escape.
I hear it coming.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh, there's nothing in here. I'm dead.
There's a cabinet you can hide in.
Where?
Right there.
This?
Yes.
Can I? Do I have to close the door, or
You don't have to close it.
will he not see me?
It's about a 70% chance that he won't.
So I should close the door then.
You're in the dark though, so it's probably a 90% chance he won't see you.
That's not 100%. In a Pokemon, I always miss if it's not 100%.
Problem is, if you close it, you will not be able to tell where he is.
I'm pretty sure if he breaks down this door, I'll know he's in the room or not.
Oh yeah.
How fast does he break a door down?
He is the fastest to break down a door.
So do I have like a second or what?
You got probably 1 to 2 seconds.
So as soon as he hits, will he attack random doors? Like if I'm in this room, he'll attack this door eventually?
If he's rampaging,
Let me ask you a question. That power door thing. Should I go for that?
yes. Power door rooms are actually pretty useful. Most of the time. Actually,
Which
probably 60% of the time.
which door do you think would be better? The one that's closer to here or the other one?
Any room that has an item that you need. The items you need can be in any room.
Hey, does he? Do I have a higher? Okay. Okay. I don't remember
Okay,
what
there's a
buttons to throw.
fuse. Okay, where's the box? There's usually a fuse box right next to the door somewhere. Gotta
How
find
do
the
I
fuse
throw it?
box.
How do I throw it?
Not on the power door.
Oh, I think I just threw it.
Did you start it up or just throw
I don't know.
it?
It kind of fell on the ground and broke.
uh,
I don't know
yeah,
what
get into the
buttons to
cabinet.
throw, so I think it looked like it broke in half. Can you not see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Well, that didn't do anything.
Did they make any noise?
No, it ticked for about. Oh. Please
Now it
get up.
did?
I don't know how to get up.
Did the egg timer go off when you
It.
came around?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Oh, that's strange.
I had a lot of time. It looks like he's coming in this room. Why did he not go for the door?
I wonder if he caught on to another noise while he was in the process of looking at that.
It couldn't have been me. I couldn't figure out how to get back up. I'm accidentally
Hmm.
ducked. He's like, he's in the room. Should I open the door?
Sure.
At least I'll be able to see my impending doom. Hey, if I hit him with
Did
a
you break
bottle,
down the door?
nah, he's just walking around.
He likes to go around and break everything, so even if he starts breaking things, it doesn't necessarily mean he saw you.
Interesting. He's coming this
Oh,
way.
he is right next to the room.
Yeah, I just saw his light.
Yep.
He looks like he left. Well, he's coming back, isn't he?
I don't know.
I'm kind of trapped, aren't I? I've trapped myself. Because he rubber
For a
bands me,
little
and I'm
while.
in this area, he's just gonna keep coming back at me, I think. And unfortunately, I don't know how to throw things.
He's not as bad as the Fiend. The Fiend will actually come back and systematically search everywhere.
Doesn't look like he broke the door.
No, you still need to put the fuse in the fuse box next to the door.
What? I had to do what?
There's a
Oh,
fuse box.
this? I thought I had
Yep.
to. I thought this was one of those doors you had to.
That was the other door.
Oh, he's coming.
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh boy!
See, the problem is I don't know what button throws. Did I put the fuse in there? No, I didn't put the fuse in there.
No. You had the bottle out.
Darn.
The bottle's not a fuse.
This reminds me of Alien Isolation. Yeah, just slowly sneak around.
Yeah, I haven't tried alien isolation yet.
I don't suggest it.
There you go. It's fuse. You put it in, now turn it on.
Oh,
There's
I
a
turn.
lever. Okay, door's active. Get in the door. And then shut the door.
Oh, I thought I had to make him break the door down.
Not on this one. It was in the other one.
Well, that's why I threw it in here, or tried to anyway. It kind of just fell out of my hand, and that was the
Any
end of it.
useful items in here? Well,
Oh,
there's another distraction.
there's
That's
a
another
radio.
distraction
Oh,
item.
cool.
There's a note for your documents. Ooh, there you go. Bolt
What?
cutters. I just saw them.
Oh, cool.
That's for the helicopter escape.
Oh, good.
So here's the thing. Whenever you find these escape items, go back to wherever the escape place is and just drop it right there until you need it later.
I would do that, but I'm terrified to really leave the room.
I know. I'm just saying it would free
Oh,
up
I know.
space.
I know exactly what you mean.
Is he coming in there?
Well, I can hear him walking around. It's 11:45 on that screen.
70% of the time they won't come into the power room.
Oh, good. 70.
Yeah.
So how many items do you need to use the helicopter?
Bolt cutters, the keys, and 2 cans of fuel.
Okay, doke.
And I think that's it.
Well, I found one
Unless I'm
item
forgetting
in this
something.
life. That's cool.
It's really good because finding the items is kind of hard sometimes.
Alright. I was gonna try to find that super door again, but it sounds like there was a music cue there.
Oh, that's okay. Is there anything in here?
I should close this door
Oh,
just in case.
yeah, you got a note.
Yep. These
This
notes can
does
be.
not stop.
What's that?
Um, yeah, you want to read those notes in a safe place because the monster doesn't stop moving.
No, no, I would have expected nothing less. I think the creepy thing is the constant sound. What's this?
Ooh,
Oh, it's.
submarine battery.
Oh, wonderful. I've gotten two different items for two different escapes.
Yeah,
Do they all have like multiple things you have to get them? Like, how many? Like, is there any that have like less?
less chance of getting it.
No, no. I'm saying like the submarine battery. That's one item. Does the submarine have like 5 items, and they all have 5 items? Do they all have the same amount of items needed to complete them?
For sub, headlight, battery, welding kit. Yeah, it's probably just 3. On the lift, the raft, it's tape, pump, and chain. Yeah, so it's probably a 3 on each of them. Actually, no, it's one more on the helicopter because you need 2 cans of gas. That's 2 items in one.
So he'll be able
So,
to see me through this window, yeah?
so helicopter is the most complicated way of getting out, I guess.
Of course.
Yeah,
It's
he
the only one I
probably
found,
can
though.
see it there. The submarine takes a while to set up the escape because you have to both the helicopter and the submarine will lead into a chase at the end. You have to outrun the monster. Oh.
Oh, close the
Oh
door.
no.
Close the door!
Gotcha.
Oh. Ah.
Oh
What is
no.
I couldn't figure out what the buttons were. I closed myself out of a door.
That's okay. That was actually really good for a first run.
That's never gonna happen again. I
That
outran it one
was
time
actually
because I.
really good. You got two pretty important items.
Yeah, but